Start talking.
Hello, I'm Richard Stone, and I'm the man behind the Instagram page, Carl Linder RVA, and here with a man who needs no introduction, Chris Small with Park 27. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm well. How are you?
I'm fantastic. We're outside of a new listing. This is 711 Bird Park Court in the historic Bird Park Court neighborhood. I want to talk a little bit about how this fascinating cluster of houses came to be. There was a Richmond businessman named Clarence Cosby who made his money in scrap metal. Yeah. He made his money in scrap metal. He had a vision for this as being an architecturally pleasing group of houses with green space. That was something that really wasn't done in those days. At that time, Carl Max Linder Sr. was 26. He was a young architect, extremely prolific, and Cosby felt that he was the perfect fit for this project. Carl's developer cousin, Charles Phillips, was responsible for the construction, and it was very much spawned by the City Beautiful movement of that time. Linder's absolute favorite style to design was Tudor, and that's really evidenced in this home here. It has fantastic stucco detailing and half timber construction with a slate roof, which you could see a little bit of. Most of the slate that Linder used was sourced from Buckingham slate.
Of course, the Joneses.
Of course. Yeah. So most of the homes on this court are either a Spanish tile roof or slate. So it's a fantastic, fantastic offering because most of these homes have not really had any adjustments made to their exteriors. And this is very sympathetic renovation as well. Fortunately.
They haven't had stuff done to it. And this one has had really awesome renovations done on the interior that make it a very a modern home that you can live in today in this great envelope, but they preserved all the details from the way it was originally planned so that you go in and it still has the same feel that it originally had, but the spaces are opened up and much more flexible and modern.
Absolutely.
Usable.
It's a collection of 18 homes. They were surprisingly built in only 6 months in 1921. And they took a while to sell. The last one sold in 1927. So I definitely think Mr. Cosby was ahead of his time. He saw something in this development
well, things took longer.
Maybe other people didn't either.
Yeah.
So, and at that time, this was not Bird Park. It was called Reservoir Lake.
Okay. So do you know when they changed the name of the lake?
I don't know. It's somewhere around the 20s, I think. I think this two kind of came hand in hand.
Because this is Swan Lake, and that's Shields Lake. And then Fountain Lake has a different name. It's not just Fountain Lake, but it was another animal lake. But and then most of the houses on Westover Road are from the 20s.
Yes, there's a fantastic Linder house on that road. I think it's 408 Westover. The Flemish Bond brick. It is magnificent. Yeah. A dream to see that in real life one day, so we shall see.
Well, thank you for taking a look, and thank you, Richard, for coming out.
Absolutely,
to do this.
It's a pleasure.
It's very fun to see you in the real world,
Thank
not
you.
just behind the Instagram.
Thank you.
But thanks for taking a look.
Take care.